90% sure. And so it's a cool thing. It's going to really help out scoring-wise. I don't know how those girls did it. I was down Saturday night and got to I wasn't there announcing, but I was there in another capacity doing some corner working, and that was actually kind of cool. It just gives you a different perspective of what those people have to do, and you got to kind of be on it. You can't be lackadaisical. I mean, you got to be knowing what's going on. If they're spinning in turn one, you got to get these guys woed up out of here in turn four. So there's a lot going on. So my hats are off to all those people that volunteer to do that. It's a lot harder than it looks, and it's a lot more to it than it looks. And a lot of those guys are at some places they get paid, at other places they don't. But when you volunteer, it makes it even a tougher deal. And so my hats are off to those guys. Birthdays today. I want to give a shout out to Bob Jeffrey, former late model standout. He is, I think he's still down at Willamette running the Super Sport division. Happy birthday, Bob Jeffrey. Bryce Peterson, another go-karter. Haley Ballou, former quarter midget. Got to watch her a lot at Oakwood. Jay Fogelman, you late model people ought to know Jay Fogelman. He's from back east. Stock car standout. Peter Link, Jason Miller, and a special birthday, Tiffany Brown. She having a birthday. Rusty King, Will Champagne, Pete Harding. And then tomorrow, since we're not going to be on here, I got to give a big shout out to my main man. He is a big follower of this broadcast. His name is Cody Ballard. He's down in Louisiana. Dalton Christmas and Gary Butler is having a birthday. So right now, this one's for you guys. All right, so happy birthday. Also, I hope I got him in there. Pete Harding, former standout, Northwest Tour driver. He had a birthday today as well. So we're still waiting on Casey Starr to give us a buzz. We're going to be talking to her live. As soon as she calls in, we'll get her on the air. Hi, Casey. You're on. All right. Can you guys go ahead and talk? Casey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Really good. Hey, I wanted to say, first of all, congratulations on your first win. I know that had to be a super big deal.
Thank you.
And you were running some laps. You were down in the 9-second bracket. I was looking, and so it looks like you had a really good car underneath you.
My dad and I have been struggling all season up until this weekend to get a nice running car. Actually, we hadn't cracked the top 5 until this weekend, so we really worked hard to try to make sure that we could get a car that would be top 5.
Absolutely. You know, I've watched it like the Summer Sizzle and some of the cage karts the events that I've gotten to do, and you've always been super impressive there. What are your plans for the rest of the season, and do you have any aspirations of taking this to the next level?
For the rest of the season, we're going to run Salem, Roseburg. In March, we're planning to go to Idaho and run the Race-O-Rama at Meridian Dirt Track. Other than that, this summer I might drive a micro and maybe get in a sprint car possibly, but I don't know. We're just going to try to keep racing as much as we can and see what we can do.
And as far as the money will allow, correct?
Yeah.
Well, that's really awesome. Now, when you are running at these different, I mean, do you have a major sponsor that's helping back you, or is this just all you and your dad's doing?
I have a couple. Snap-on Tools, Hertz Precision Parts, Big Sky Landscaping, PGH Excavating, Oregon Outlaws, and especially my grandparents and my mom and dad. They help out a lot. So
that's fantastic. Well, you know what, Casey, you always do a great job, and one of the things that I appreciate about you is you're just a classy young lady, and you always carry yourself really well. So I want to just say again, congratulations. You beat a good field of cage carts, and I hope and I look forward to hopefully seeing you here soon. And when I get to call, I think I'm going to be calling the Cage Cup, so hopefully it's before then. But good luck to you the rest of the season, and congratulations on that big win.
Thank you. You
bet. Well, we'll talk to you later, okay? I appreciate you calling in, and I hope you're going to listen in on Wednesday nights. Are you?
I will.
Good. I hope you will, and spread the word for me. So thanks a lot. That's Casey Starr, everybody, and on her big win. And she did a great job. That's fantastic. You always love when new people pick up their first win. Doug, do you remember your first win?
Do I remember my first win?
Yeah.
No.
It was that long ago?
It was quite a while ago.
Well, that's a... Yeah.
I want to say September of 1980, I think.
And where was it?
Oh, it was PSGK, or Club Track.
How many laps do you think you have there? I mean, do you think you have 40,000 laps there?
Probably. I'd have to do the math, but I've got a lot of laps out there. I probably have more laps in the wet out there than most people have in the dry.
Wow, that's amazing. So, and you actually started when? Was it 80 or was it?
It was actually I started in last race of 79.
And how old were you?
11, I think.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. So you've been at this. You're no stranger to this game, then.
No,
not at all.
I've been around a little while.
Yeah, a time or two. I've got some big news. I know I told you on the show tonight we've got a big announcement. That's coming up at about 8:15, so hang tight. But I got a lot of UAS news to cover, and I want to do that. I want to start off with the UAS, the Unlimited All-Stars, and American Muscle Cart Magazine. Those of you that don't have it, I'm going to have a special deal for you that you can only get on this show, the Northwest Race Report. We try to give you the good deals. I'm always scratching for the racer. I want to give the best deals I can. So even though his stuff is priced rock bottom, I've still managed to get you a deal. And Mark Bergfeld's been, he's the head of the Unlimited All-Stars, and he's been kind enough to do a special deal only for the Northwest Race Report. So coming up at 8:15, we're going to let you know how you can get that good deal when we announce some pretty cool news. But these are the 2014 American Muscle Cart Unlimited All-Star Excellence Awards. Now, everybody knows that Michaela Stark is the champion, and so many times all the emphasis and whatnot goes to that champion. But there's a lot of people behind the scenes, a lot of racers, a lot of crew members, all that kind of stuff, that do a lot of good performances. They do some great service to the series. And 5 years ago, the Unlimited All-Stars started recognizing these folks for their cool services. And so they came up with some pretty slick awards to give out to these people to recognize their service to the Unlimited All-Stars. So you're only hearing this first. They're not coming out till tomorrow. So once again, Mark Burford giving me the inside scoop, and that's the kind of stuff I'm going to be striving to get here on the Northwest Race Report, is this stuff that nobody else knows, so you guys can listen in and you can hear it first. So announcing the 2014 American Muscle Car Unlimited All-Star Excellence Awards, the Unselfish Service to the Unlimited All-Stars Award. There was 4 nominees. And it goes to Mr. Brian Cherry. Now, unselfish service to UAS, that speaks for itself, so that guy must have been a big player and done a lot of cool things for the series. So congratulations to Brian Cherry. The most improved driver was your 2014 Grand National and National champion, Michaela Stark. She got 44% of the votes, and there were 6 nominees. So it was pretty unanimous that she was the most improved. So congratulations to Michaela Stark, most improved driver. The UAS Sportsman of the Year, it was a tie between 2 individuals, one who I know is listening to the show tonight because I got a message from him, but it was a tie between Christy Mayo and Wes Snow. There were 8 nominees, and both Chris and Wes got 21.77% of the votes. And so those were the driver awards. So congratulations, Christy Mayo and Wes Snow. They are your UAS Sportsman of the Year and Sportswoman of the Year. The non-driver awards, we've got the non-driver Sportsman of the Year award, and that goes to Chris Say from Say High Performance. He does some cool videos. His stuff, if you've ever seen it, it is, I'm not kidding you, it's cutting edge and it is antiseptic. The guy has some absolutely beautiful machines. His stuff is top flight. And he got 49.59% of the votes. There was 5 nominees, so he was hands down the choice for the non-driver Sportsman of the Year, Chris Say from Say High Performance. Chris, congratulations. I know that's deserving. The best appearing kart and driver. There were 7 nominees, and getting 21.9% of the votes. The award goes to the Hitman, Ryan Diotti. Could not think of a better award there. His stuff is it's as nice as anything you've ever seen. And he is, their whole clan is just nothing but a class act. He'll be up here at the BK7. He's going to try to take back the one that got away. So you'll want to be here to see that. So congratulations, the Hitman, Ryan Diotti, best appearing kart and driver. Innovator of the Year was Harold Wiggins. There was 3 nominees, and Harold got 50.39% of the vote. So once again, that was a hands down no-brainer for the Innovator of the Year. Congratulations, Harold Wiggins. And the Traveling Ambassadors of the Year. Now, I'm sure that's for people that travel all around and just help promote the Unlimited All-Stars. And this year's award, there was 5 nominees, 32.81% of the votes. So, again, that was probably pretty strong. That goes to Jason and Christy Mayo. So congratulations to Jason and Christy. They are big supporters of the Unlimited All-Stars. And those were your 2014 American Muscle Cart Unlimited All-Star Excellence Awards. Have you seen any of the Unlimited All-Star stuff, Ron, Doug?
I have. It's been quite a while, though.
It's pretty cool stuff. I would encourage you to come down to the dirt once. I know that's not really your thing, you've said, but it's still some of the stuff is some pretty nice equipment. And just the ingenuity and the technology and stuff that's coming out, some of the stuff is just and the motors. I mean, you would love the motors. Some of it's some really neat, innovative stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we used to do pretty much every one of the Oakwood races back in the day, back in the
80s.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that early on, but we did quite a few of the dirt races out there. I worked with Dennis Hall of Kart Center when he was out there. So we did that. But yeah, there's a lot of nice stuff out there. You know, running twin carburetors on alcohol. It's some pretty cool stuff.
Hey, we got our call in here at 8:15, and here is the surprise. I hate to spoil it, but this guy has been Speedway guru for many, many years, and he's going to put it out there tonight. Jason Gibb, is that you, man? Are you there? Jason, are you there? You need to speak into your phone, buddy.
This is Jason right here.
All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. So what's the big word is, I understand you are going to be running the BK7.
Yeah, went down to Charlotte and watching some sprint cars and some late models, and kind of got the itch to drive again. And